if there is any lameness, for example, it can find them. And so the idea is that as soon as the issues arise, the drone is able to pick them up and then alert the farmer and be more proactive. My name is Enrico Cassela. I'm an assistant professor of data science for animal systems in the animal science department at Penn State. But when it comes to poultry, these animals are checked visually maybe once or twice a day. And I don't know if you've seen a commercial house, but basically is probably as long as maybe 1.5, 2 football fields. And so it takes a very long time. It's a very labor intensive and time consuming work. And oftentimes with turkeys, maybe you would have 15, 20,000 turkeys altogether. So visually assessing those animals can be challenging. I figured that there could be a way to do this more efficiently. Coming from a computer science background, I always look at how can we optimize this, and I tend to be lazy and just behind my desk. So I figured we could try to see if a drone, it's a very small drone, it just like fits in the 2 palms of my hand. Would that, first of all, like disrupt their behavior? Would they be affected by it? And if not, then can we use computer vision technologies using the footage from the drone to kind of look at welfare, look at their behavior, and that can give us an idea of the health status of the flock. We look at the footage and we see, okay, this animal is sitting, this one is feeding, and so on. We have a total of 8 behaviors that we're monitoring. And then we train a computer vision model, which is a sort of AI to detect automatically what those birds are doing. And so the idea would be that if you, over time, you see trends of feeding, sitting that vary or that are alarming, maybe they are going down, that can be an alert for the farmer to check on whether there is any issue within the flock itself, or maybe there are issues with drinkers and feeders. And so these are typical behaviors that are used to assess welfare in farms. In farming, productivity and financial gains are already quite tight. Overall, if we look at globally, the request for animal protein is only increasing. And we certainly do not want to fix that by having more animals. We just need to be more efficient. And so, on the other hand, you also have issues with labor shortage, and there is a lot to do in a farm. And so, if there are things that we can take off the plate of the farmers and the employees, then that's where the room for improvement is and optimization. If we can um, improve how we monitor these animals and take time off the farmer to then go do what really matters and what really drives the productivity, then I think that's a huge win.